Hi, and thanks for watching another instructional video for ASCII 1300. In this video, we will talk about how to incorporate ASCII art into your C++ code in Visual Studio. There are several resources that you can use online, including the ASCII Art archive website at asciiart.eu, as well as looking at the Visual Studio Marketplace for extensions to VS Code that allow you to generate fancy text for ASCII text. So if you want bold text or embellished text, or maybe you want something to look like a 8-bit game or a 32-bit game, you can use the Marketplace ASCII decorator extension. So let's talk about what this looks like in VS Code. So here I've generated a text file called bombart.txt. And you can notice that some of this is regular text that could be printed through the console. Some of it is special text, which was generated using the extension for converting to ASCII art. And if you download this or install it, you can go through the instructions here to add this to your text and then generate the text into the format that you want using the font format that is provided. So there are multiple types of font formats that you can use with the Convert to ASCII art, and you just have to follow the directions on the extension in order to implement this. So in order to create this file, I did two things. One, I had a header that I created from a previous cout statement. I had some text which I used through the extension, and I also found some ASCII art online. This ASCII art online came from the ASCII Art archive, which looks like this. So you can go here, you can look for things related to, say, your game. So say you're doing something with space, you can look here, say for aliens, and find all kinds of ASCII art related to the aliens. What you would then have to do is then copy this and then move it into your text file and add it in to the txt that you want to be displayed in your game. So this is a combination of things here, and that's how I generated both the text and the image for this file. So together they create this nice ASCII event that can happen in the game. It's all in this txt file, and now we're going to figure out how to actually incorporate that into the game when it's running. So I have a CPP here where I have created a text file called bombart.txt, and I've set it to a file, which is a string. I then pass it to some kind of a function related to printing this ASCII art. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use file IO. So you can see here that I'm using fstream, right? And what I'm going to do is basically do the same thing that I would with loading in a file from, something where we would have to parse it, except instead of parsing it, what we're going to do is just open the file and then use while getLine and print the contents of the line from a string variable. So we're using while getLine, and we're just printing the contents of the text file into the output stream for our game or our project. So when we run this, what happens is that you'll notice that we will call the function and we will get our output displayed into our terminal. So it's up to you to figure out where you want to put this function in your game and what you want it to be displaying. But this is the basic way that you can accomplish adding ASCII art to one of your projects. That's all for now. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.